Hey, thanks for watching. Diminished value is a type of property damage claim that most people don't realize they're entitled to. So let's talk about it. If you're involved in a car wreck, pretty much everybody knows that the at-fault driver is going to be responsible to pay for the damages to your vehicle, or if it's totaled, the fair market value of your car. Now, there's a whole nother discussion about what the fair market value of your car is and how that's less than usually what you owe on it, and it's a lot less than what it would take to put you back in the similar car, but that's all they're required to do is pay fair market value of the vehicle. All right, that's number one. What this video is about is the thing that most people don't know, and it's really important because insurance companies make a killing off of you not knowing this, and it's called diminished value damages. So your car's in a wreck, it's repaired. This only comes into play if it's repaired. If your car's repaired, you're getting back a wrecked vehicle. And it may look fine to you. You may not be able to tell that it's wrecked. But in the day and age of Carfaxes and other vehicle auto check company, other vehicle history services, your wreck, since it went through the insurance industry, will now be reflected on the Carfax or similar product in the future. On top of the fact that most car dealers, can tell when different body parts have been replaced. They have ways of figuring that out. So, your car is now worth less to you than it was before. That's diminished value. You are entitled to get that from only one party, and that is the at-fault driver's insurance. Okay? You cannot get that from your company. All right? You cannot get that from having like gap insurance. People don't understand what that is sometimes, but that's not this either. The only party that has to pay you for diminished value is the at-fault driver and their insurance company. The way that process works is you get the repaired car back. You're satisfied with the repairs. In other words, they look fine to you. You then have to take the car to a dealership, or locally here, Frontier Motors does this, free of charge. And what they do is they will look at your car, look at the repairs, you'll tell them what happened, what was replaced, and they will look at the Carfax, and then they will come back to you and say, okay, it's our opinion that based on what happened here, we would deduct $3,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 from the value of your trade because of this wreck. Now, and then they'll write that on a piece of paper, and then you take that piece of paper, which is now an estimate, to the adjuster for the at-fault driver, and then they should reimburse you for the diminished value. Now, what happens most of the time is that the insurance company for the other driver is not going to tell you you're entitled to these. In fact, they will not do that. Okay? It's to them, it's like giving you money, right? So they're not going to bring this up unless you bring it up. And you're going to get the car repaired, and they're going to push in front of you a property damage release where you're basically releasing the at-fault driver for all property damages, okay, associated with the wreck. And if you sign that, bye, the diminished value damages, they're gone. So you cannot sign a property damage release until you've gotten all of your property damage money. That would include the repair and the diminished value. Most people don't understand that. Most people don't understand that they can get their car out of the shop after being repaired without signing a release. Okay? You absolutely have the right to do that. So just keep that in mind. If you're involved in a car wreck and it happens not to cause any injury, good for you. You don't need us. Or if it's an injury and you're worried about the car stuff too, you can hire us for the injury, and we can give you this step-by-step process to how best to get the diminished value damages if they repair the car. So just keep that in mind next time you're in this situation, or someone you know is in the situation. Make sure they follow up with the diminished value damages before they sign a property damage release. Okay? If you have any other questions about that, you can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com, or you can call us at 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.